Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Great New South Wales and Queensland Adventure. This week, we're continuing our journey north and making our way to another beautiful part of the country. After a bit of driving, we finally arrive at what has to be one of the nicest campgrounds we've stayed at so far. What an amazing view. Plenty of space to set up camp and a pretty incredible sunset. But that wasn't the only reason I was excited to be here. Once the sun went down, we headed into the rainforest to look for something you definitely don't get to see every day: glowworms. So this week, we've got another campground, another adventure, and a pretty magical night in the rainforest. Let's get into it.
Alright guys, we are now leaving Cutter's Campground. Unfortunately, there's some arborists here and they need to cut down some trees right at my campsite. So I've packed up, we're going to hit the road up to Queensland. I'm so excited.
Summer night, city full of light. We don't want to go. We've discovered infinity and formulate inside. Sure, life is beautiful with you, with you. At full capacity, the world passed by. I feel I've never had the chance to say goodbye. At full capacity, the world passed by. I feel I've never had the chance to say goodbye.
Hey guys, we have made it to the next camp. I've just finished setting up, so this is a little setup we got. Lots of room here. Look at that view. Amazing. So yeah, I'll be here for a couple nights. I'm not going to be doing much the next couple days as I am feeling some shin splints. So I'm just going to take it easy until we get to the next camp spot in Springbrook National Park. So a bit unfortunate, but I don't want to push my shins too much because I am prone to shin splints. So we're gonna sit here for a couple days and just chill out and relax. I've got the solar panel here as usual, soaking up some sun, and my amp from Kick-Ass. So let's see how many volts we're pushing. I actually can't see the screen. You guys definitely can't see the screen because I can barely see the screen, but we're pushing about 14 volts. So it'll be trickle charge in this big bad boy, which of course charges the fridge. So we're just gonna, as I said, just be chilling here. We've got the creek running down here. It's a very, very nice campground, and off memory it was actually pretty affordable too. So yeah. Now, you may be wondering, Shayla, why aren't you making the table and chairs face towards the pretty mountains? And honestly, it's a pretty simple answer for me, and that is when I'm at a campground like this for a couple days, I honestly hardly spend any time like out at a table and chair like this. 9 times out of 10, I'm in my tent, I am tent rotting, as I call it, and I am reading my book all day. And it's so much easier on my back to just be laying down while I'm reading compared to sitting at a chair. So I've positioned it so I get the awesome view through the tent here, which I'll climb inside and show you. There we go. Can't really see it too well because the sun's glaring, but I would much rather have that view in my tent than to see it from the table and chairs when I know I'm hardly going to use them. And having it pointed this way actually dries a lot of the rooftop tent as well. So, double whammy. Anyway, for the rest of the day, I'm probably just going to be moseying about. Not doing a hell of a lot. Cook. Read, pretty much. That's going to be me for the day. We'll see what I end up filming the next couple days. I might end up going for a swim in the river in that, which I'll film. But yeah. Anyways, for now, this is farewell. Good morning, guys. The sun is up and shining. I am so glad to finally see some sunshine after so long of seeing rain and not a whole lot else. Anyway, the campground here is very well done up. You've got kitchen, like even bowls and plates and stuff to cook with, sinks, tap water, all that over there, along with the toilets. You've got a playground if you want to, if there's any kids here. It's very, very, very well set up. But, and I do think I'm going to take advantage of this, there's a little entry to the creek. So there's a very, very well flowing creek down there that I will definitely end up taking a dunk in. But swim spot. Look at it. It is gorgeous. I love the blue. It's like a Gatorade blue almost. So I'm probably going to take advantage of that while I'm here. It's beautiful. Like, oh, there's a little rope swing. Oh, hell yes. But yeah, this is gorgeous. So I might end up going for a swim today because it is actually very, very hot in the sun. Like, it's not actually hot, but it feels hot because everywhere I've been has just been so bitter and cold. The sun, being in the sun here actually feels hot. Being in the shade feels nice, but in the sun, like, it actually feels hot. Feels like summery, kind of. But yeah, so I'm gonna get some breakfast going. Yummy, yummy. And I'm gonna have something other than bread for breakfast for once. I'm actually gonna cook. This is gonna be real fun. I can't get over it. It's gorgeous. There's no reception, but the views make up for it. Alright guys, I'm going to show you how I take showers when I am on the road. So I've got my little bikinis on because you don't get much privacy when you're at a campground. And I've got some waterproofish shoes on the feet. So my little system is I've got my little bucket here with my body wash and body cloth. Now the body wash I use is this one. Trek and Travel body wash. This is a biodegradable ultra concentrate, but still don't put those in any flowing water, creeks, rivers. No, don't do that. And then I have this thing with non-soapy water that I've left sitting in the sun for a couple hours now to wash off the soapy water. So I'll show you guys how I do that. Alright guys, that is shower and skincare done for the evening. It's not the most glamorous way to have a shower on the road, but it's what I can manage with my current setup. Hey, I'm surprised I got a shower to work at all, so that was a win in my opinion. So I do actually have some plans tonight outside of cooking dinner, of course, which I haven't actually decided what I want to cook for dinner. I might honestly just do ham cheese toasties for dinner. Sounds scrumptious. Anyway, we are going on a night hike tonight. So just around the corner from here is Natural Bridge Circuit. That is a beautiful day hike. Beautiful to see in the day. I will be seeing it in the day as well. It is in Springbrook National Park, but it's like 10 minutes down the road from here. But not many people visit at night. Night is the best time to visit because it is home to the largest glowworm colony in the country. This has been like high on my priority list to see for this trip, and I am actually so excited and so stoked to go see it. It's gonna be brilliant. So stay tuned for that at the end, of course. Alrighty, it is about 4:30 p.m. The sun is very close to setting, so that means we are now going to make dinner, which I have ultimately decided is going to be a ham and cheese toasty. Classic, of course. So we're going to make that, and then once the sun fully sets, we will pack up and go on a nighttime adventure. Alright guys, we are starting the little evening trek. I don't actually know how well you guys are going to see the glowworms, but I'm going to try to film it as best I can. Otherwise, I'll just pop up some photos. So we're going to swap this to that. Oh, this is going to be gorgeous. I think we are nearing the cave, so we're gonna wow, we're gonna go up the stairs. Then once we're in the cave, we're gonna get rid of the white light because white and yellow light is damaging to glowworms' ecosystems. It's your fun fact of the day. guys can't see it, but this is amazing.
We got time, we can work it out, 'cause nothing's for eternity. Insolent and arrogant to watch the phase of time. Sure, life is beautiful with you, at full capacity.
So that is the glowworm caves done. I won't know if I got any of it on video till I get back to camp and pull the files off. Hopefully I did. Otherwise I'll put in the few photos I got. Beautiful. I would have been down there for about 40-ish minutes, which is absolutely beautiful. You can tell that the ecosystem's been pretty badly damaged though, because for the largest glowworm colony in Australia, there was a lot less than I was expecting. I was expecting a lot more. And the amount of people that were coming down while I was down there with white lights, having no clue that they needed red or blue lights to go down there, was honestly really concerning. They should be putting notices at the trailhead that you need red lights, because you can definitely tell that the ecosystem's had a bit of damage to it due to those white lights being used down there, which is a bit sad to see, unfortunately. But we're not too far from the car park. I'm just continuing the little circuit, which I will then be doing in the daytime tomorrow. So that'll be good fun. So that's the waterfall there. I'm not going to shine my torch directly at it because that'll carry the light into the cave. That must be the way into the cave there. Never, never shine your white lights down into glowworm colonies, please. Alright guys, I am actually at the trailhead for the Natural Bridge Circuit, and I'm reading the rules, and it doesn't actually say anywhere that you can't use white light in there. But if you Google it, you can just Google it, white light and yellow light damages glowworms ecosystems. Like, it says do not shine any type of light directly on the glowworms, which is correct. But yeah, I'm shocked to see that that it's just not saying that white and yellow lights should never be used. That has baffled me. Anyway, this is gonna wrap up this. Anyway, that is gonna wrap up this week's episode. If you like this type of content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!